Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you here. If you're new, welcome. I wish for you to come back if you're interested in what I do. Today we have a Plan With Me video once again, this time week 46 of 2024, so the 11th through the 17th of November. And if you're new here, I am using the back pages of my weeklies, so the 2025 December pages, to plan in a bit in advance, because this planner actually starts on the 25th of November, and I moved into this on Halloween week, so the last week of October. So I start with the whiteout once again. Because I do have to redate this, and I actually used I think it's Future Planning Future, I always remember that wrong, Planning Future little stickers to redate this planner, and I actually used them for both weeks, so this one and the next one. I'm going in with my Unijet Stream 0.38 to draw out my lines, and this time I'm using the black one, so not even a pencil but just a black pen. And I am using my pencil board because my ruler is still kind of broken or like chipped. I have to buy a new one. I do say this every video and still haven't done it, but you know, I do have to do that. So I'm looking at previous weeks, and explaining that I usually track my health in a yearly overview, which you briefly saw there. But because I am in November, and in this planner in November, I don't really have a place to track that in a yearly. I don't want to use next year's November space for that. So I need to track it in my weeklies, and I ended up deciding on a narrow column on the right page to track my health. I do use a Coletto to do that, so I have a color-coded system. It doesn't take a lot of space. I know it by heart now. And that amount of space is enough. And usually I track it in the yearly, which I will start doing in December, because I will have the space for that in this planner. Okay, so I kind of have a routine going with this planner by now, in these pages that I have to redate. So I always start with the whiteout, and then I draw my lines and my columns and whatever I need, and then I start looking at deco. I had trouble deciding that day, so that's why you can see those sticker sheets and the stack on my desk. I'm trying to figure out what I want, and I didn't know at that point if I wanted something really autumny or something a bit more fresh. So I'm going through all the stickers and then just narrowing it down as I go. I will say I'm really happy with the results, so you'll see. Let me know what you think when this is all over and done with. I narrowed it down to these, and then decided, I was having trouble deciding between these two sheets. But honestly, I've been drinking a lot of tea these past 2 to 3 weeks. So I think that's what prompted me to use the tea sticker sheet, as you will see in a moment. I also have these Happy Shopper papery foiled little tidbits that I'm going to use, and a few more stickers there that are also very interesting to me. And then I'm going to use the buffalo washi strips like I've done the previous weeks as kind of a base. So I know I want to use the blue because it matches the tea stickers very well. And then I decided on the right brown to go with it. And I will actually end up using a lot of these washi strips in this spread, like way more than in the previous ones. I think even more than in the Halloween spread. So I'm starting with the little narrow one at the top there to hide the whiteout. I don't like to see it that much, so this works very well, and it's actually what I've been doing, I think, every single week in this planner. Yeah, it works really well. And then I usually use a sticker or two on the right page at the side. It's on the right side of the right page, because there is a tab there for December that I always use whiteout on. As we're not in December, it would bother me very much. And so I do like to hide that as well. And so that's why there's always a sticker right now on the right side of the right page. So I'm going in with my deco. Again, this is usually part of my routine. Sometimes I write first, but lately I've been going with the basic deco first, like the base of the spread. Just trying to decide on which ones I like the most and how to position them. I do think that stickers do like come off more easily on the new tomato paper. I don't know what your experience has been, but I feel like it's easier to lift them immediately after putting them in if I'm not happy. So I'm explaining there, like, honestly, I wasn't supposed to do a voiceover, but here we are. So yeah, that first week I was using a Uni 1P. As you can see, it's very thick. And then I was using a Pentel Energel. For the second week I was in this planner. And the Pentel Energel ink, honestly, is like, the thickness is the dream. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect for my handwriting and for the Hobonichi Weeks, in my opinion. But it smears a tiny bit, and that's a bummer. So this third week that I'm in this, I decided to try the Coletto. Bear in mind, I've been in Hobonichi Weeks before, and it's my go-to. It's my ride or die. Honestly, I should just stick with it year after year instead of hopping. But I have never used... this is the first time I'm using the new tomato paper in Hobonichi Weeks. So I'm testing out my pens to see which of them I like the most with this new paper. So I'm using my Uni 1P there to write my art journal class on Monday. I wanted to highlight that as a separate thing. The rest of what I wrote is actually school, and that's why I used a Coffee Masters Co. marker sticker there. I do want to mark my physical presence at university days. Just so I can kind of know that I have to move my booty. And then on Tuesday, I would have had a very, very important lunch, which got cancelled because we got sick. So yeah, spoiler alert, me and my husband got sick. I was starting to feel it on Monday, actually, but I had to go to university. I had a presentation that I couldn't miss. So pain meds, and there we go. Did the thing, and then I was completely like out of it on Tuesday. So there I'm color coding. I use that ink, so the red one, to mark down my daughter's things. She had a concert on Tuesday, and then an event at her daycare, a lantern evening on Thursday, which is actually a tradition. It's very nice. The whole family can go, and we enjoy our time with her and the lanterns in the dark outside. It's very fun. And then I use the yellow color to mark down my son's swimming lesson on Tuesday and his basketball practice on Saturday morning. I do like to have my kids' stuff color coded because I'm kind of the brain of the house, mostly, I think, because, well, I'm a mom and also I'm a planning mom. So yeah, I do use this to track my family's activities as well. I do have to know what they have on which day. So I use the buffalo strips again. This time I'm thinking it could be a header for the to-do list. And I'm searching for the little script sticker that says this week is also from Happy Shopper Papery. I really love the font, so that's why I'm using it that much lately. And it works really well with the buffalo strip. The buffalo washi strips, by the way, are from Lauren Phelps Designs. I'm sure you can like read and see it there, but I'm still gonna say it out loud. And they have a lot of color options, so if you like those, go check them out if they still have them. I don't know. I have been having so much fun with those, so no regrets whatsoever, because I really bought a few. So there I'm trying to hide that little tab section that I used whiteout on. So I have the buffalo strip, and then I really want that cup there. And I basically ended up using mostly just the tea sticker sheet. There's like one book stack, but otherwise we're going all tea. Cutting out the excess. I do love it when stickers kind of go over the side of the page. I think that looks very nice. And I'm also using that a lot in my journal, actually. And there we go. That's the base of the decoration. Like, nothing is going to change much from here. I'm going to just write a lot and add a few things, obviously, but the base is done. So at the top of my to-do list, I always like to write my university-related things to do, and usually I write them. I start with the course name or acronym, and then I just go in with whatever I have to do that week for the course, and I do use that as a map. So I have divided all of my courses per week and all of the workload so that it's kind of even. And I do look at that when I'm planning my weeklies. And then I'm going in with my to-do list. I had to call we have a jacuzzi that's like a year old or something, and it broke. So I had to call someone to come look at it. They still haven't done so, but they're coming. And there was also like I had to clean my son's room, which took me 3.5 hours, by the way. On Saturday, it was so bad, but it's all cleaned now and organized. And then there's a bunch of stuff related to the house that I won't bore you with. I wanted to put Christmas lights up, but we didn't manage to do that because it wasn't working properly, like our electricity here, which was just done, did not work as it was supposed to, and so we didn't get to put the lights on, which was really a bummer. I will admit I cried. I really needed those lights. I live in Finland and it's really dark in here. It's dark all the time, basically. And we don't have snow yet, so I really wanted those lights. So at that point, I'm realizing I need a tracker. I track my walking, or like activity, and my rehab for my back. That if you're new here, I had back surgery like at that time, like 7 weeks before. And so I do need to track kind of how it's going. I don't track like walks per se. I track 15 plus minutes of activity. Or if I feel like I've had a decent amount of steps, I will check that box. And also, yeah, I'm tracking my physiotherapy, rehab movements that I have to do. That week absolutely sucked because we got sick, so didn't really do anything activity-wise. Could have forgotten that tracker, to be honest, but it have made a difference. But yeah, you never know these things beforehand. Okay, so then I'm going in with a few little stickers. I'm seeing if I can fit them somewhere. I will end up using an emoji later on, but there wasn't really like nice space for the icons to go anywhere. As much as I would have liked to use them, I didn't. yeah, it's funny that I have so much stuff going on, and I need my weekly space. I can't really fill it with stickers most weeks because I just need to be able to write a lot of information. So yeah, filling out the tracker and using the emoji I was talking about. I think it's a really cute one. The emojis just make me so happy. So I do like to use them almost on a weekly basis. So it's always Saturday evening, usually when I do this. So I ended up writing that I need to book a new therapy appointment, which I realized while I was filling that week out, but that's fine. I ended up not having therapy actually because I got sick and my therapist got sick. So double cancellation, I guess. I'm writing the daily to-dos. I do like to do them at this point, like the stuff that I really, really have to remember. So I have to remember to pack my son's swimming stuff on Monday, and then I'm planning out my reading for one of my courses. The book is so boring. The course would have such potential, but the book is so boring that I have to force myself to read it. And so I'm writing it down for almost every day. Okay. So there's a lot of space for me to still write. I can fit about 6 things per day if I really need to. But I do try to write down only like how would I say, the most important things. And so far I haven't needed dailies in the back. I don't know why, I haven't wanted to do that. Even though I would have the space. I don't know, maybe I should map out which pages to use for which months so that I know I have enough space till like December 2025 in the back. So I'm putting in the little rose gold detailing, again from Happy Shopper Papery. These are so fun. I'm loving the little leaves and the little sparkles. And I do think that they added just a little something for this spread that it was missing. It was really nice to have some sparkles and bling to go along with it. I think this is also a nice way to like buy a sticker sheet without foiling, and then you can decide if you want to use the stickers foiled or not. If you have separate foiling kind of accessories for your stickers, you can just make them shine if you wish on some weeks and then use the same sheet on other weeks without foiling, if you can catch my meaning. It's something I like to do, and often it's like cheaper as well because foiled stickers really, they're expensive. So here's a little bonus. I was trying to figure out which stickers to use for my cover. I just wanted to switch things up. So I'm trying out different things. It's still looking like whatever this will end up being, actually. I think the next thing I'm going to do is do it like a Christmas theme because I'm really getting into that mindset right now. I do absolutely love the green color, and that's probably why I've been using this planner without a separate cover for this whole time. That's what I ended up going with. And I'm actually really pleased. So yeah, I haven't really gone fully autumn in this. I don't know. I think I kind of lived that phase with my bullet journal back in October. So now I've just been going with stuff that makes me happy or smile or, just brings me joy. And that's why I end up choosing those stickers. There's a lot of reading going on right now, and there's a lot of reading also just for fun that I would like to do. There's a few books coming that I want to read. So yeah, I just really wanted to go with the reading theme. And that recharge sticker is just the best at this time of the year. So I'm using washi tape to kind of keep them in place. And still going with the clear cover. And that one sticker just wants to, it's not a sticker, but it wants to run away from me. But yeah. And then I was thinking about using this, and I actually ended up using that cover for like 2 days and then going back to my transparent one. But you know, it is what it is. At this point, I'm realizing I really need a pen loop in the weeks, like in the book. So I'm putting a Leuchtturm little pen holder, and I'm always putting it on the back there. It's kind of a thicker page, so it works well. And I had that already in my stash, and it's that beautiful like burgundy, purple, red. It goes really well with the green cover. And yeah, I'm just decorating and having fun. At this point, if you want to like check out, you can, obviously. Thank you for being here. This is just me having fun, decorating pockets and stuff. But yeah, if you're interested in seeing what I end up doing, please stay. That feather was a gift from my son, so that's why I have a feather there. It's not Easter, but whatever. And I'm trying out different things, and I end up doing like a hello, it's Christmas and autumn at the same time type of vibe, which honestly reflects how I'm feeling. But and I ended up liking it. It's just, I don't know, the Weeks is massive with an additional cover on. And right now I've been really liking the portability, so that's why I haven't been using that cover even though I set it up. It's from Naya Papery, by the way, and it's gorgeous, it's great, and it's monogrammed and I love it. But yeah, I've been going with that Weeks transparent clear cover. And it's been working really well, honestly. But yeah, I do love that cow sticker. That's a fun one. But here we are, and that's the week. Thank you so much for being here with me, and I'm gonna catch you on the next plan with me probably, unless I come up with something fun and cute before that. But thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have the most awesome, amazing week. Thank you for being here. Bye.